Okay, this is the rod I'm talking about. Down at the bottom, there's a little paw on here with this little tooth, and then there's a bracket on the transmission that has teeth on it, and that's how you lock. That's what locks the parking brake. So this thing goes into the lever down here. Right now it's on the full-size one, the one I didn't cut down, and it runs up here, attaches to this handle, and that bolts onto here and it pivots, so that rod's in there. So obviously now I cut the lever down an inch. I need to cut this down an inch. So my plan was to simply cut it off up here and then just roll another eyelet on it, and then hopefully I can figure that out and get it to the right length without screwing this up. I don't think I have another one of these. So that is the plan for that. So I'll show you that next. Okay, I'm getting ready to bend this thing. So I laid this out on the original one, and the end of the loop here should be right about where I taped it off. So I sandblasted this to give me a mark to where I want to bend to. Now the other thing I was going to do, I was going to simply cut this off right here. But if you measure this around here to there, doesn't look like it, but it's 1 3/4 inches, this material. I even double checked it with a cloth tape to make sure I had it on there tight. So if I would have whacked it off right here, from here to there is only 1 1/4 inches, so I would have been short. So 1 3/4 inches somewhere back here. So I'll cut it here, and then I'll roll it, and I'll heat it and roll it, and with the heat, then where the paint stops, where the tape is, that's where I'm going. I'll take the tape off because I'm going to be heating it up, and then I'll just bend it over there. So hopefully that works. Okay, so here it is. Like I said, I had sandblasted the paint off, actually up to here. When I heated it up, it burned it off, but it ended right there. So what I did is I left it long, like I said, and then I bent it out and around and past to where I wanted it. Then I cut it off here, cleaned up the edge, and then I heated it up again, and then I evened it up this way. One thing I did do is I made it a little too tight. So these screws are, the screw that goes through there is just 3/16. Just ran a 3/16 drill through there, bam, it was perfect. So it's lined up where I want it. And so what I'm going to do now is take everything apart, put my set screws in to keep this thing from twisting, although it's on there pretty, the handle from twisting where I made the joint, but it's pretty good. And I don't think I'm going to fill anything. Where are we at? It looks pretty good all the way around there. I mean, that's I'm kind of amazed how close it is. Looks real nice. So I'll might clean it up a little bit with my belt sander, but otherwise I'm happy with it. So I'll get the set screws in and then should be able to paint it. Big test will be when I get it in here and make sure it works, but I think everything's good. Alright, here is the brake lever completed, cut down and installed. You can see that it's locked right now. When I release it, it completely misses the air duct, which is exactly what I was hoping for. The other thing I kind of wanted to show you was there's the joint from when I cut it down, and you really can't see it. It looks pretty good. No light through there, and I'm real happy with it. It's pretty even all the way around. So the rod works well. Thing catches and holds the brake, and everything's great. So
That's that.